Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for clicking on the video. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for sticking it out with me. Thank you for being patient. I know I haven't been around for a couple of months, but I had some personal things going on and I was guided to put my cards down, and now I'm being guided to pick them back up. So be patient with me. I've also ascended a lot, so therefore I see my cards in a little bit of a different way. Not that my readings are totally different, but maybe a little. So hopefully you're good with that. And remember, this is going to be for your sun, moon, or your rising, or even your Venus very well if you're looking at love. So moon, remember, moon and Venus is very important for love. Your rising ascendant sign is very important for what will happen in the physical world, and your sun, your star sign, is what most people know. The typical thing people know is their zodiac sign is gonna be more of your soul, which will resonate, but not so much as to what's happening around you, but more of what's happening within you. So this is going to be for the sign of Gemini. It could also be for a cross watcher. So cross watchers are welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your love and support. And I do plan on doing a lot of fun things with the channel, but it's going to take me a little while to get it going and to incorporate those changes. I hope you guys have had a wonderful summer. Let's get going. All right, I will be using the Grand Lux Tarot, which is really beautiful. So let's get started. This is going to be for the sign of Gemini. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. I also have my Sabila card. I can't remember what these are called, but they're like little things to kind of clarify what we're talking about. Sometimes I use them. Let me tell you what we're going to do, guys. We're going to use them to get an overall energy. Try to make sense. They're fun. And then we'll do a card, a spread. A spread with the other cards to kind of see what's up. Let's get an overall energy for the sign of Gemini, please. This will be for July, August-ish. I also see a lot of times that readings can be timeless, right? Whenever you happen to click on this video. So let's do this, Gemini. What does Gemini need to hear? I'm going to try to get about 3 cards out for the sign of Gemini. See what's up with you guys. Let's do this. Gemini, 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 Gemini. So pretty out today, right, guys? So pretty, or at least where I'm at. Soldier. So somebody could be, to me, the soldier card is about somebody kind of being in protective mode, protecting something for frivolities. This is about freedom. You have surprise, priest. I want to keep going. And lover. Okay. This has something to do with a lover where there's another energy involved. We have wife, joyfulness, lover, young woman, priest, surprise, soldier. I feel like somebody's going to be having some sort of conversation. I feel like there's a talking amongst friends that's coming up here. Somebody's reading into a situation. There could be some sort of surprise that comes in, some sort of message. I don't see a message, but I see some sort of energy here where there could be a third energy involved in the situation, but somebody's looking into somebody who they feel like that is their life partner. There could even be a wife here or somebody that's already in a long-standing relationship. But there's some, let's clarify this wife energy. Somebody could have a child in this situation, thinking. So somebody's thinking of this woman. There could also be something here. I keep getting conversations with friends. So I feel like some of you guys could be having conversations with your friends. I feel like this is more of information that you're trying to guard or protect, or it's not being told to everybody in the month of July and August. This is something to where I feel like yeah, exactly. So there's something here where you could be talking to friends about a certain person you're wanting to be with, but you're not able to. There could be another energy involved, or this could be where you're talking to a friend about a new partner. There's something here about a third energy or friends being involved in a love connection. This could be a new or a withstanding, like a one that's already going on. But I also get the energy for some of you, not for all, that this could be a situation to where somebody's already in a relationship and you're talking to a friend about you wanting to be with a different person, or you wanting to be with somebody that's already in a relationship. That's just what I'm getting, okay? Doesn't mean it's going to resonate with all. For some, it could be you just protecting a friendship, protecting a relationship from friends. It's something like that, okay? Protecting information. A lot of you could want to be free from something to be with somebody else, or you could be dealing with somebody that's going through this, all right? That's what I'm picking up for sure. It's not going to be for everybody. Well, let's get into the cards. There's definitely something about having fun with friends, but also having to protect that information, or there could be a third energy involved in something. What's going on for Gemini? Gemini, what's going on for you in July and August? Yeah, there's something here about standing in your power, protecting something, some kind of secret information. This could be withholding within yourself or someone else. But I keep seeing the Tower, so I feel like reality is going to come into play. And even though maybe this information you don't want to get out, or whatever situation you don't want to happen, someone's going to have to give into that situation. Gemini. The Ace of Wands. So there's a lot of passion around something. This is all about the spark of inspiration, and you start. This is all about your spirit. So something's giving you a lot of fire. It could be anger. We'll see what's surrounding the situation. But the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, so somebody's feeling a lot of passion to take action in a situation. This could be you. This could be somebody that you'll be dealing with. But what's crossing this energy for Gemini for the month of July and August? That's fire energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign. 10 of Wands. So somebody's wanting to release a really passionate burden. So this just means that somebody's exhausted. Somebody's going to give into this passion, okay? What's at the foundation? A lot of fire energy. Somebody just needs it. Yeah, exactly. So you have the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands that are at the root of all of this, okay? So this is somebody who's holding back a passion, who's very guarded. You could be very guarded, but this energy needs to be released, or released in another person. You could be dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. You could have that in your chart. You could be experiencing this energy. You could be dealing with the Taurus. There, you have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, or this could have to do with a long-standing commitment or marriage, okay? So this is all about, there's a lot of passion behind pulling yourself back, or defending your position, or holding a passion back, I feel. But the Ace of Wands is the central issue. Somebody is really wanting a new start, and that passion and that creativity is really trying to break through in a person's energy. What's in the past for Gemini? What's in the past for Gemini? Somebody's very blocked off currently. Somebody's very guarded. But in the past, what happened here? Wow, the Hierophant just showed again. So somebody could have met a Taurus in the past. That's likely. There was some sort of spiritual commitment. Wow. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign, or you have heavy fire in your chart. There was emotion around the situation. So there was a lot of passion and a lot of love. Some of you could have been dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but there was love and passion. Somebody was willing to give a lot of love in the past. Somebody was willing to be open emotionally in the past, and there was also a lot of passion. I feel like this was a partnership, a connection. You could have lived with this person, worked with this person for some of you. You could have met this person through work for some, I'm hearing as well. In the past, there was a spiritual connection. There was a serious, some sort of contract, or it's going to be marriage for some. For others, you could have just lived with this person. This is a spiritual card as well. So you have Taurus, you have fire, you have water. You have heavy fire energy. So that lets me know that whatever the situation is, there was a lot of passion, a lot of action in the past. And there was also a person in this equation, you or someone else, who was very, very open emotionally. There was a lot of love in here, in this situation. Somebody could have even been very intuitive about the situation. The King of Wands can sometimes be a player, or be somebody who goes after, different options, different things. But somebody was very emotional in this. What's the overall energy? What's crowning this, or the crowning of this reading for Gemini? The the Knight of Swords. So that's Gemini energy. It could be Libra or an Aquarius. So somebody's going to be taking fast action, charging into your life. This can be a very quick arrival of a person or a departure. And I feel like somebody's arriving quickly or departing quickly because of some kind of passion wanting to break through. The Emperor, I kept seeing him whenever I was shuffling the deck. So this is a masculine energy. This is also a Taurus card for me. That's a lot of options, a lot of illusions, a lot of fantasy. I feel like somebody's been holding back something they're only dreaming of. Somebody has a lot of options, but somebody has a desire here to start new, to start fresh, okay? Possibly with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So possibly, Gemini, you have a lot of different options in love this coming up. There's two female energies here. So there's a very good chance you could be in a commitment with one person and be wanting to passionately take action towards another person. Somebody definitely has passion to have a fresh start, but maybe you're confused as to what option to choose. I just saw 1111, or who to choose. I feel like somebody's being offered love here in the past. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing. She's very loving. She's very nurturing. She's all about her career, her abundance, and money. I kind of feel like this king is dealing with two different women. That's what I feel like. You could be the person dealing with two different people. You could be the person that's in a long-standing commitment with this King of Wands. It doesn't have to be a man. It's just this person's like owning a masculine energy. Or you could be this other person. What's in the future for Gemini? July, August for Gemini. Eight of Pentacles and Two of Swords. So somebody is really, really, really focused on making a choice. For sure. But somebody knows what to do with their intuition. It's like somebody knows what to do with their intuition. They already know what choice they need to make, but for some reason they're wanting to get more information. Somebody's really, really, really focused on it. This guy in this card, just to me, just really feels like he is just intensely focused on what choice he's going to make. He's working very hard on a choice. Okay, a card that represents you in this situation, Jim. Like I said, you just put yourself where you belong in this situation, Gemini. So you're the Ace of Swords and the Two of Wands. You're going to make a choice. You already know somebody's making a decision. Because there's a new start here, and it really can't be resisted, I don't think, because it's so heavy. Like the need to make a choice is weighing so heavy on somebody here. Somebody knows they have to make a choice and in order to be able to move forward, okay? To take passionate action. Maybe you feel like this opportunity, this gate looks like it could close or it's about to open, right? So it's like somebody feels like they really need to make a choice here for whatever reason. What's the outside influence for Gemini? Outside influences. So we have the Star and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is definitely a healing opportunity. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or an Aquarius can be involved, but this is all about somebody seeing the bigger picture around some kind of golden opportunity, and you have your third ace out. So you're definitely getting some kind of new start, but right, okay, you could have Virgo in your chart, be dealing with somebody who's isolating away, trying to make a decision without distraction. So the hope and fear in this situation is to be able to be proud of what you've put your work into. Somebody is hoping to be able to invest. I really feel like this is somebody that's hope is to be able to be proud of what they've worked so hard for, right? It's like somebody's really concerned in what they should invest in. And I really feel like in this situation, it's person. What person should I invest in? This person's really focused, or you are very focused on who you should invest your time in. You're dreaming. Somebody's only in the dream state. Somebody's only thinking of this at night. This is a very isolated decision, I feel like, but it's also weighing heavy on this person's mind, or this decision is weighing very heavy on your mind. What is the outcome of the situation? You know you need to make a choice, Gemini. And if not you, somebody that you're dealing with knows they need to make a choice. I don't feel like they're really telling people this. This is more, wow. Some of you could easily be dealing with a Cancer, a Leo, a Taurus. Yep, there's going to be victory. Look at this. Victory, Leo. Could be dealing with a Leo, have Leo heavy in your chart. Something that somebody has resisted. Somebody's definitely going to be victorious in this situation. You have victory, success. Sorry, I have a distraction. Victory, success. This is also a lot of traveling, but this is overcoming something quite successfully. So sorry about that. Overcoming something really successfully here. Strength, 5 of Wands. Somebody who's really overcome a lot of difficulties and challenges. Somebody's going to make a very fair decision to move forward with something, to what makes them happy. You could have been dealing with a Leo who was difficult, dealing with a Leo who challenged you for some of you. And if not, this could be a Leo making this choice about you. Somebody's going to defend love. Somebody wants to complete a cycle. Somebody wants to offer a lot of love and compassion. Possibly, you could be wanting to do this with somebody that loved you a lot in the past. And you could be currently in a situation that's only about money or something like that. That's going to be for some of you. For others of you, there could be a challenging energy in your life that's challenging what decision you make or what your partner or your future partner is making, okay? Very clear reading here. Very clear reading. Very clear message for you, Gemini. I love you very much. I feel like somebody in this situation is going to come out victorious. They've been through a lot of challenges. They're going to overcome. They're going to overcome and also be able to be very balanced in their emotion as far as what choice they make. So if you're the person making this decision, I don't believe that you're telling a lot of people. I think it's an internal decision. I think you want to make it without distractions, but know that whatever decision you make, you're going to be victorious in that decision. If you're not the person making that choice, I feel like you're dealing with a person either you're in a relationship with and this person could have another interest, or you're the other interest. Put yourself where you belong. I love you, Gemini. Happy summer. I'll talk soon. XOXO.